Good morning. Hey, Tommy me, good morning. And Millionaire Mindset, yo, what's up? All right, here we are. Oh, look at this drop, what happened right after the open. I was actually watching this yesterday. I was like, what is happening? Like 100 points drop. But anyway, here we are. Sam, good morning. Or evening. Let's see what's going on. Dark cloud. Green day. Let's go. Let's go. I also made $100 on this drop after the reopen. It was around midnight for me or something like that. I saw this. I was jumping to chase it a little bit. So far, it seems like that NQ. Oh, let me just put on some levels here. For Asia low, I mean, obviously we can use this down there, but I'm gonna go for Asia low with this one. And we have a daily high at 22,348. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. So NQ is currently, well, nothing special is going on. I have to check the higher time frames, like 1 hour. We have, what do we have today? We have FOMC today. Okay, so London could be slow again, but we'll see. Or if they want to price this one in, which they did already, I think they could also push it way up there. Relative equal highs up above 400. No fair value gap. That, well, we have one on the hourly down there. Nothing significant so far. I would go with this. But that's it. Bearish breaker thing looks like on the 15 and on the 5 minutes, so it looks like it could go bearish, and the final target could be down there below 300. We'll see. Feeling lucky. Careful with the full port. Careful with it. Holy Grail, hello, good morning, good to see you back. How you doing, Holy Grail? Good morning. It seems like, you know, look at this fair value gap here on the 15-minute. This one. So it seems like that has been repriced and now it's ready to go down. We have a almost like liquidity void, a bit of like that here. See? Boom. Technically visible on the 5 minute as well. It's very close. It's very, very, very close. So I think it can go. Yeah. It's kind of like that. Okay, nothing else. Nothing else is going on. I mean, again, it can go higher, but for how long? We have 4 p.m. here. Everything was taken out up there. So I would say it might want to go down. Maybe reprice some lower levels. I don't know if I want to jump into a scalp here. But I feel like we should be revisiting that 310 area. Maybe. Let me see how it looks like on the mini. Was it the 15 minutes? Yeah, it's on the 15 minutes, so 311. That would be. I jumped into a short at 23.50 just to scalp it. That was, yeah. The opening of this candle is 10.50. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a close eye on it, just in case. Just in case. What happened to profit trade? Well, it seems like they shut down operations, or I don't know, their website is down, unfortunately. It's not looking good. You can access their website on the other sub pages, so you can still read their website. Only the front page is down, but I think it's not a good thing. Unfortunately, we have to get prepared that it's over. Rumors are saying that their money or the funds were withheld by the card provider, the payment provider, because of too many chargebacks. But that's all for now. But I think you know, it's not good. Yeah, it's kind of like a domino effect. The thing is, you know what? And I'm gonna repeat that if anyone asks later. I'm not 100% agreeing with the thing that it was an intentional rug pull. The small details doesn't really add up that it's a intentional rug pull from the beginning. I think there was a lot of chargebacks. They were using Stripe as a payment provider or payment processor for credit cards, and I think Stripe kicked them out, and they were holding their funds, lots of money on the accounts, which they couldn't access, so that made them more difficult to handle the payouts. So I mean, I don't know if it's completely over or not, but I like to give a fair chance as an additional opinion on my end that it has to do something with all those chargebacks. Obviously, yeah. Why are those chargebacks? Are they because of bad actors who were abusing the system, or I don't know? Anything can cause that, but I was actually positively surprised that Stripe is supporting a prop firm, because Stripe is a very well respected and big credit card payment processor. And I think when Stripe saw that how this business model is working, I don't know. Farhad, good morning. What's up, Yeah, exactly, Tommy, mate. That's what I'm saying. Chargebacks were happening for a reason. I just don't know how many of those chargebacks were made by those quote-unquote bad actors or those people who were abusing the system. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But obviously, I think one technical issue of the payment came from the credit card provider, I think. You know, when you're not able to access money, that's a bad thing. I don't hear any FUD around TickTick. TickTick has been around almost 4 years now, actively. So, good morning, Raphael. What do you do when your stop loss gets hit and the trade reverses after? When it happens to me, I cry. You know, when your stop loss gets hit, then I know it's hard, you know, Raphael, but what I do is I accept it and move on to the next setup. Obviously, that setup, because your stop was hit, that was meant to be, you know. That was a valid trade. If you enter the trade by your criteria, by your entry model, and you've been stopped out, then it's gone. It's over. Move to the next one. I have to accept the fact, you know. Don't throw the computer out, by the way. Yeah, Tamimi, I understand what you're saying. I don't know. I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt that, you know, intentionally the goal was not to rug pull, but there was some issues, maybe with the payouts or not managing risk. You know, if not the bad actors, then could be bad risk management. I mean, I don't know. They also have to manage risk at a prop firm, as you all know. And, you know, bad risk management is just not good. They have to pay out profitable traders as well. It's the cost of business in this prop space. Good morning, Red. That's the problem. Brand new prop firms. I was a little bit hesitant at the first time, but you know, I like the fact that they were outside the US and European Union, and not just because companies cannot go down outside the US and the Union, but because maybe that's providing a window for people from other countries as well to trade futures in a way. And the rules were okay, obviously. They came from TickTick, and TickTick has been around, and it's paying, you know, TickTick Trader is paying people out regularly since years. And so why not? But obviously it was a huge lesson for me as well. Most of the action will happen late. Yo, definitely, Raphael. Definitely. It's profit trade, Rich Goodwin. It's not looking good. Their website is down. These new prop firms are like trading meme coins. You can, yeah. So one thing's for sure. Everybody is looking for cheap solutions or the next best thing with better trading rules, including myself. I'm looking for easier rules to trade with. You know, but at this point, you know, have to stick with the most reputable ones, and you know, the top 3 or top 5 prop firms. You know, and I know I said it. I still have the video. Obviously, I unlisted it in my profit trade video, both of these videos, that it's a brand new prop firm, so approach with caution to these prop firms. It's brand new. Just like Tradeify, by the way. Just like Tradeify, I know Tradeify, they had interviewed that they're planning this since 5 years, 4 years, but the company, Tradeify itself, has been established in October this year. So I'm still going to trade with Tradeify. I'm funded with Tradeify, but you know, that's the only prop firm, that's the newest prop firm I'm still affiliated with. So just saying that, you know, Tradeify. Anyway. But I think Tradeify is absolutely cool. What's the link with Tick? The link with Tick Trader is the straight to funded promo. You know, you can choose what kind of accounts you would like to get, basically. Yeah, Holy Grail. I mean, what can we say, right? It's a shitty situation, and we just have to move on, I guess. That's what we can do. Not much else we can do but to move on. That's the only thing. Yeah, exactly. Naomi, good morning. Hello, welcome. Yeah, obviously, Sam, everything is going to change. I think major changes are coming in the prop firm space. I wonder how bad or good is it going to affect the traders with the rules or with the cost of joining a prop firm, or you know, getting to a funded level. I'm not sure. Hey, wet milled. Yeah, my mother, she's home now from the hospital. We have to bring her back, but she's home for the holidays. The doctors let her go. Yeah. Regulars making payout come only from the live markets would be the nail in this area. Yes, yes. So I think that's where they want that's where they want to steer the industry, to have the payouts from directly from the markets. Yeah, the glory days, if not be over, because the prop firm space is gonna stay because it's a huge market, and everybody knows this. So it's a huge market. I would say that there will be some major changes. So it's not going to go anywhere. The prop firms are not going to go away. I mean, the big ones. Definitely not going to go away because there's a huge demand. I think the past few years proved that there's a huge demand for prop firms, right? Huge demand for prop firms. But they're going to change the rules. That's for sure. You know, definitely some bigger rule changes are coming. I'm sure about that. Next year, big changes. That's right. Everything and everyone's is a scam. Everything is a scam. Everything is a scam now. I really hope. Yeah, I saw that, Tony. I saw that. I don't know what the hell. Unfortunately, we have to be prepared for the worst. And I think it's already over. I think it's already over at this point. So I'm not expecting them to come forward with the solution any day soon. So it sucks. It sucks. So stick with the big ones. I say myself, I'm going to take a deep breath and learn from my lesson as well, as being someone who promoted them. So yeah. And I don't care about new prop firms. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to trade with them, that I'm not going to recommend any of these prop firms in the near future. I'm just going to stick with the big ones and that's it. Or the serious ones, those ones who are already in the prop space since quite a few years at least. The only exception right now, which I'm funded also with, is Tradeify. Tradeify is also like 2 months old, but seemingly they do pay out. So yeah, Top Step, MyFundedFutures. Yeah, exactly, Red. So my top prop firms are going to be staying MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, and Apex. These are going to be the ones that I go with. Not certainly in this in these numbers, but MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, and Apex. I know you guys love Apex, but they're still one of the big ones, if not the biggest ones. Not the biggest ones maybe, but if Apex would go down now, that would be really bad for the prop space. That would be really, really, really bad for the industry. All right, NQ got back to this area. I'm watching the 1 minute too, but I don't think there's much to go with there. We have some volume imbalance and some liquidity down below. I don't know how far does it want to go up. Sorrel nails it. Evaluation will just be to qualify for live accounts, and it's the only way we receive payouts. I really hope not. Yeah, something like that, you know, Diesel Boy. I think Apex. So the word scam has been overused. But so far I'm building accounts with Apex. I hope I can build some more. Unless you just can't trade. I'm gonna stay with Apex as well. I got paid multiple times, so obviously it was before the rule change. I mean, I got trade after the new rules as well, but so far they're one of the big ones. Yeah. On NQ right now, I'm just watching it closely. I don't see anything special happening. I just see some levels that are kind of interesting to me. I'm not saying it will go there, but if I look at the 15, sorry, not the 15. Which one is that? Oh yeah, that's an hourly gap down there. This one is a 1 hour BC, which has actually been repriced, so that's not that important anymore. You can also just start to go way higher. You know, pricing in for FOMC maybe. If I look to the left, maybe go to 358. I don't know. I don't know. Apex and never been denied. So if it's a scam, you think it's a scam, then it's just cause you suck. Sign up with a new account with Apex if it says no evals. Still, I don't know, Sam. I don't know. I don't know if they do have a system. That monitors IP address, for example. You know, or maybe you can sign up with a VPN service. I don't know. Well, Red, that's the result of FUD. You know, you have been a victim of FUD, but it's all right. The problem is also that, you know, it's, you know, only a few people are able to bring down the reputation of a company in this prop space. They start to do bad reviews or spread FUD or even put out some videos or social media posts, and it's like a snowball effect. Obviously, they have their reasons, so I'm not gonna get down that road. But social media is actually not good for any kind of business. I mean, most likely, if especially not in the financial world. To kill most of scammers because company would have to put the margin straight. Yeah, something like that. Nothing's with Apex, George. Nothing's with Apex. Apex is still okay, still paying. You know, people still receive payouts from Apex. Nothing. Previous props aren't there to go live, to be honest, and that's the problem with going live. It's better to use your own live funds. And yeah, exactly. So there's a reason for the prop firms to, you know, there has to be some kind of a silver lining in between, like as you said it, real folks, people go with prop firms for many reasons. One is they don't have capital, right? They need leverage as well, and right, it has to be like a two-way street, obviously, something for something in exchange. But you know, I mean, users or traders pay for a service at the prop firm. Anyway, and in exchange for that service, you should be able to trade on in an environment, let it be just simulated or anything. Anyway, that's a different topic. Exactly. Prop traders are there because it's less risk on their own pockets. Yeah. You know. Michael, good morning. Yeah. 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 Yeah, real folks. Also, just ask yourself the question, if you would be having for example $50,000 personal cash money, would you put all that $50,000 under your name into a live futures trading account? If the answer is yes, okay, then comes the second question. Would you trade on that 50,000 personal cash live account with 5 mini contracts or just 3 mini contracts? Would you risk, for example, $1,000 or $2,000 a day? You know, can you manage that kind of risk? No freaking way, right? So even if I would have $50,000 just for trading, so just for trading, if I would have 50K, and someone would tell me, okay, I have to trade this on my own, whatever, blah, 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 I would not put 50K in a futures trading account. I would just put in like 5K or 10K maximum. That would be the maximum. So most likely I would go with 5K, I think, or just a few $1,000s. And, you know, you would trade those funds with micros. You would be super scared to trade with minis. You would stick with 2, 3, 5, 4 micros, and that's it. That's what you would do. And imagine if you're not an experienced or constantly profitable trader, what if the full tilt comes in? You know, you're going to wipe out all your gains, all your capital in just one session, or at least most of it, you know, until the margin requirements lets you. So that's just, so the prop firms are definitely helping out those traders who are not as experienced. They want to, you know, learn and try to do better. And there's definitely is now and will be a huge demand for prop firms. So this business model is solid. The question is how the regulations are going to change this. Yeah, then it's the chop is real. Yeah, 2% risk is, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Exactly, Jay. If you put in 1K for starting, that's actually a good thing. If you have $1,000 to spare, and you know, and you know how to manage risk, then obviously with 1K you can do some micro trading. Let's go, Jay. Let's go. Alright, what's happening here? Is this gonna go higher or what? What is happening here? Define stop. Exactly. Exactly. A well-defined stop. And that's how you go, you know. Okay, but how do we go this morning? NQ is again rock pulled here. NQ also rock pulled. Ah, man. This one is below 10. I wonder if it will reclaim that 5-minute gap. That's actually a 15-minute gap down there. Or not. Now you only have 200. Yeah, that happens. So that's why, you know, with that money, you should just go for now with prop firms. 420. Oh yeah, we can go up there, definitely. We have some levels down there though. That's why I'm watching this. I was using Replicanto for Ninja. Nomadic Canadian. I was using it, but now I'm using Quantower this year most likely. But yeah. Oh, you're not asking. Oh, Michael. Sorry, Michael was asking it. Nomadic Canadian is asking. I just got an email from, but it looks like they are done. Did you get an email? Oh, there's an email right now. Let's read it together. It's a great sadness that we announce the end of Profit Trade's activity. First and foremost, we want to sincerely apologize to those who believed in us until the very end. It was never our intention to stop this venture, but unfortunately, fraudsters have brought us to knees. Just 2 weeks after our launch, an incredible start driven by your massive support, we were victims of attacks from all sides. Now, this is something I don't believe. This is something I just can't go with. We were victims of attacks from all sides. What truly destroyed us were the fraudulent refund requests initiated by scrupulous users. This practice spread at such an alarming rate that we didn't even have time to react and protect ourselves against this large-scale fraud. To explain, each time a user requested a refund, the dispute was handled by the user's bank, and we systematically lost, no matter how strong the evidence we provided. Some even want went as far as collecting payouts and then requesting refunds afterwards. Others falsely claimed stolen cards, among countless other creative ways to scam us. Let's be clear, these frauds were not initiated by users with legitimate pending payouts. On the contrary, this problem began well before our payout delays, which were actually a direct result of this fraudulent activity. This message is not an attempt to justify ourselves or convince anyone of our integrity. Everyone is free to form their own opinion. What we know is that those who started this fire were also the ones who scammed us, and they know it well. We leave them to reflect on their actions hidden behind their screens. Please understand that we leave with nothing. I don't think so. Our accounts have been completely drained. What remains will be used to pay part of the salaries of our employees who have been loyal and who deserve to be applauded. Thank them for their dedication, loyalty. Last, we want to apologize to all honest users who have lost funds in this journey. It may not be affirmative, but please know that we are the true losers of this story, both financially and personally. I don't believe this. I just can't believe this line here, that we are the true losers in this story. I simply just don't believe this. I'm not even reading the chat right now. I cannot believe this word here. We are the true losers of this story, both financially and personally. I just don't believe it. I'm sorry, but okay, and this is in Spanish. So that's it. That's it for Profit Trade. Unfortunately. I hope you guys doing great. I'm about to be homeless in a week. Not good at anything. What? Pandora? Come on. Are you serious? Fabio, good morning. Yeah, classic Rockpool email. Unfortunately, I just don't believe that. Mainly that sentence that they were the losers. I just don't believe that. 370 may hit VWAP. Yeah, could be. Could be. 400. I think it could push to the upside. Good morning, everyone. If I have two accounts with 10k and 100k, can I set the risk parameters so that, for example, in the 100k 1 minute executed? Yes, you can. You can, Michael. There is a, I think there is a multiplier function or cross order. There is a cross order function in Replicant, so you can set it for that specific account. If you open with 1 mini, it's gonna open the other one in micro. So it's called cross order. It has to be in there. Yeah. Hey, World King. Yeah, I think the CME needs to step in at this point. Yeah. Whoa. Aaron, thank you for the donation. Oh, thank you so much for the donation there. Yeah. Yeah, Naomi. The Zinga, good morning. The website, well, if you go to their website, it says temporarily unavailable or something like that. Yeah, Lizelle, unfortunately. I was reading your comment there that you were waiting for 5 payouts or 5 accounts. Damn. You don't have good things to say? Oh. I ask you not to support this new company after a few days of offer. Yeah, I know you said that. But I also said, you know, in my videos that these are new prop firms. Approach with caution. I always said that. You know. Aaron. I wasn't actively promoting them. I just put out the video. But definitely, yeah, I was trading with them also. I spent like, I don't even know how much money for evaluations. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, yeah. Philippines, wow. Hasn't heard of day traders. I heard the name, but I don't know anything about them. Yeah, careful now. Nomadic Canadian. Yeah, just be careful now. Seems like these times are very, very, well, not good for the prop space, unfortunately. You got paid to Echo 2300. I was waiting for my third boost account. Oh, at least you got paid out something, Lizelle. Okay. Thanks for your code. I used it yesterday. Oh, nice. 5 tick direct accounts. Awesome. Thank you, Bailey, for using the code. Thank you. Yeah, I'm and speaking of Tick Trader, they've been around since 3 or 4 years, and they're constantly paying out people. I know their website is still not the newest one, but at least they're still paying, and they've been around. Thank you, Bailey. Again, I did them too. I think they're very new. 400s, wow. Oh yeah, somebody said that the founder was someone from Apex. Alone since 16? Pandora, come on. Well, TickTick has a sale on their instant funded accounts, and just a second. Yeah, so now 35% off on the 100K and the 150K accounts with the discounts. So the 100K accounts are $408 instant funded accounts, and TickTick Trader has been around since a few years, and they are paying. So with the same code I use everywhere, you can check it out. It's $408. They have TraderWeight and Project X, and they have a 40% off, but I think the code for, but it's only for evaluations. The code for that is, I think, the same, but you can use TTT40 Eval, I think, as well. Yeah, TTT40 Eval, or my code. Yeah, I heard, and I know customer service is very responsive, and they handle everything. It's on their Discord, and I also got email from them. Also on their affiliate dashboard, I see. Because I don't think that's a general send out email to everyone. I did not get it. I don't know. Maybe not everyone. Maybe it's, you know, because if they use an email server, you might gonna get it a bit later, Naomi. Maybe an hour later or sometime during the day. I don't know. The other week, somebody received an email, and I received the same email like an hour later. So it could be the email server. I hope Profit Trade does a reversal. I get paid 2,300 from them. I was hoping to trade with them. Yeah, me too, man. Pandora, that's actually it's not good, man. Yeah, I know, Vivian. It's trying to take in some funds from those have past evals and then up past. Yeah, could be, Naomi. I don't know. I don't know. Was expecting a 30K payout. Oh, just before shutdown. Oh, Bill caught up, and there's another rug pull from Profit Day. Everyone, there will be okay, dude. Yeah, Naomi, I don't know. If you know something new, just let me know. Post it here on the chat or whatever. Hey, Malo, what up? Down 120. It's okay. You can make it back. I know you're good. For now, it seems like NQ is pretty much just sideways. We have some levels, but it could be pushing higher. It's FOMC day. I still have access to the dashboard. Yeah, I still have access to the dashboard as well. If you're not using the main website link and I have the link for the dashboard, you can still log in. No, Pandora. I took a short scalp on NQ, but I closed it with a small loss. That was right at the beginning of the stream. Right now, I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen here. So nothing yet. I want to see if this one wants to go down, reprice lower, or what's the plan here. So that's all for now for me. Just the waiting game. Just the waiting game. It's expensive to live in the city in the Philippines. I thought that, in the Philippines, usually the cost of living is, I'm not saying it's cheap, but should be cheaper than here in Europe, right? There's a big FTT lawsuit. Patrick Whelan. Oh, I saw that. He donated that. Follow this line, and maybe over there you will be lucky and get your money back. Trading your accounts. Oh, okay. With the manipulation down, well, Pauline, I don't know. There is a 15-minute gap below 311, and we also have a 1-hour gap still left open, and we have some Asia lows and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's gonna go down. It's FOMC, so usually at FOMC they're pushing it way higher to then maybe dump it later on. So I'm still waiting. Stealth, hey there, what's up? Really hard to move around the city, especially if you don't have a car. Oh, isn't cheap either. Oh, the fare. More and more expensive. Inflation, right? So for now, in this area, there is not much to do. Just have to wait. If I go to the 1 minute, looks like from here up here when it repriced, this level turned into a little bit bearish, but there's too many gaps also. That's why I'm just watching the 5 minute as well. I see some possible levels, but those are down here. That doesn't mean they're just not gonna push it. Do you think Tick has the best deal for direct funding? Well, hard to say the best deal. One of the it's a very good deal, I think. It's a very good deal. Rules are not hard to follow. I mean, pretty much easy. So I would say it's a good deal. You know, instant funded account. That's what I think. Evaluation accounts are good too with them. And as I said, they are around more than 3 years, almost 4 years now. They are paying. You can get cheaper apartment here, but most of it are dangerous. Oh, loud areas. Hey, Marcy, good morning. You're good. I definitely want to trade more with Tick Trader. I got funded with Tradeify too. I'm still working on the Take Profit Trader accounts. That is one of the main goals. And of course the MyFundedFutures accounts. Pandora, that's, I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, if you want to get out from that country, I'm just, so can you can't you just, you know, pack your stuff and travel to Europe or some Eastern European country, maybe, you know, find some kind of work online or whatever, and you know, just go. I know it sounds simple, and I know reality is more difficult because travel expenses and costs and, you know, everything, but have you thought about that plan? Or I don't know, not, maybe not Europe, but I'm just saying. The daily loss limit. Oh yeah, Steve. Well, you know, the daily loss limit is not necessarily a bad thing. It did save me a few times, to be honest, but I usually trade parallel. Well, I have them in groups, like 2 accounts are connected in small groups. So now I have like 8 or 9 accounts connected into small groups. Hold on a second. We have the London Open. Totally forgot. In a few seconds. Let me check something here. Let me check something. It seems like, yeah, it wants to push it 15 seconds. I wonder if London wants to push it way up there. Watching it carefully. Tick accounts are expensive. The evaluations or the instant funded? And B, hey there. Must have taken a lot of trades today. I was short on NQ at the start of the stream. Well, to pass evaluation accounts depending on which prop firm. If I go with, for example, a cheap upfront cost prop firm like Bulenox or Apex, I tend to buy a few accounts, 3, 4, 5, and I try to go, not saying full port, but I go with 4 or 5 minis in one trade if I can. And Bulenox has now 1-day pass, but let me just check it. I think there's no sale going on right now. Yeah, they stopped. They stopped with the sale. So it's currently down to 45% only with Bulenox. I have to update the banner. The sale ended midnight. Also with Apex too. So yeah, I tried to go with 4 or 5 minis. It's not easy because always need visa unless it's just Asia. I see. Okay, Lizelle. Okay. I can, but it requires visa that you can only get from your employer. Faster way to get out is to have relatives living abroad or marry a foreign. Oh, I see. That's easy, you know. Zach, good morning. 315. Let's see. Tick seems doing great as prop, just like Trader5, but very expensive. You have to pay for the good stuff, right? But yeah, I mean, hold on. I'm watching the charts. I'm trying to determine what the heck is going on here. We have a level at 358. We'll see. Whoa! Audit Bo, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Took a small long at 331, by the way. That's why I was saying, I mean, I wanted to see this push go above the 50s at the open. My stop is very tight, only at 326. Here. Somebody subscribe. JP, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Tick had evaluation. Those are priced well. Yeah, yeah, they have evaluation accounts as well. They have evaluations. I already took partial here, by the way, just saying. I don't know what's going on here, but I might want to ride this one if I can. Low resistance run. Yeah, I agree, Alex. Yeah. MyFundedFutures is second after Apex. Banned you. Oh. 31, 50. I'm gonna put it to break even. Just to play it safe, and I'm gonna put the TP up there. Just in case. All right, I closed 3 micros. Gonna put my final TP up there. Okay, I'm gonna let it ride. Let's see what it does. At least I closed about 100. Yeah. $123 times 7. Let's go, Malo. Tom, you said TikTok has been around for well, I think 3 years. They started differently. Let me check when they were established. I think 3 years ago or something. But for example, on Trustpilot, I know you guys love Trustpilot. They have 6,343 reviews on Trustpilot. Now that's compared to other ones, that's reputable, I think. Having over 6,000 reviews on Trustpilot, I think it's good. Now, can I filter out the oldest review? I think I can't. If I go down 108, 2022 is the first review. Sorry, 22, but I think they were starting out earlier. January 18, 2022 was the first review of them. But I know I saw something from 21 as well. So that's why I was saying 3 years. So anyway, 4.7 on Trustpilot, over 6,300 reviews. I would say that's not a bad reputation from a prop firm, right? So that's exactly a good reputation. And, you know, if they are a rug pool, well, you know, I don't think they are. But, whoa, what is happening here? This is just going. The Azazinga, if you posted a screenshot, I don't see it. TJ, yeah, it is. Sold 5 minis at 50, which I bought at 17. Still have 2 minis, which I bought at 23. Let's go, Jay. Let's go. 386. What if this one wants to go for... I mean, I like the 386, which was technically almost a lunch hour high. And what levels do we have here? I kind of like that level. 358. 380. Maybe I should put this higher. To 380. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my stop to 331, I think. Oh, I'm right there. Okay. I was just watching some levels here. So let's go. At least it's a free trade, you know. I never mind a free trade. And already took some profit, so I can let the rest ride. On email. Oh, sorry. Haven't checked my email. Let me check it. Just a second. Oh, nice. Very, very, very nice trade. Very nice trade. Yeah, Fix and Trophy. Not co-founders, but part of the team at TickTickTrader. And they went rogue, as you can see. Yeah. 9 days to go. Let's go, Malo. 74 contract sitting in the ask at 370. All right. Let's see what it does. Just a second. Quick phone call on my end. I'm here. I am here. $74 contracts. Okay. That could be interesting. TickTick might be in danger. No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Scalp long limit order buy at 45. Well, let's see what it does. Let's see what happens. I'm looking at some levels here. Moving my stop to 34. Don't ask me why. I'm locking in as much as I can. I decided to ride the wave. At least I made $100 on this trade already. Closed down. So this other half of the trade is just house money. You know, to see how far it goes. Looks like it's going. But how far is the question? Maybe this was it. If it breaks above 58, that would be interesting. Is Stratify adding payout dates? Or I heard someone saying it's changing. They changing something in the dates, but it's still gonna be technically the same. But I haven't got into the details. They updated some rules, and this was just happened a few hours ago, like yesterday evening after New York session. I haven't dig into the rules, but basically nothing special. But yeah, I have to look into that, Malo. Jeff is yellowing. Short 4 minis. Let's go. Target for the day is 420. Close above 65. I think it's gonna go there. Yeah, I'm looking for that 58 or 60-ish level if it wants to push it or not. No. I'm gonna give a little extra room for this one to breathe. Anyway, 424 is yesterday high. We have relative equal highs up there at 424, 426. Might want to push it. These market makers. What about YM? I haven't looked into YM. What's it doing? Took out that level. There's a 4 hour. Okay. Interesting. Feels like YM still haven't finished the move. What about gold? Gold repriced this level. I think it's the perfect time for gold to push it higher. So I might jump into a long if I have a setup on gold. Look at this, going above the 60s. Whoa! I just need a close candle above 58. I think that was the level. So this is not it yet, but we did hit that high. Yeah, the high was 58.50 and this one was 59.50, so it actually took it out. You know what, I took off one. And I'm gonna put my stop, okay, somewhere at 38. I'm just gonna ride this one for now. This is it. Secured another 50 bucks, I think. Yeah. So $150 secured on this trade. Left with one single incy wincy small micro. And I don't care about the rest of this. Whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna trail it. That's it. Sulfide bought 17 at 50. Nice. Pass your tick 150. Oh. Awesome. Sam, congratulations. That's how it's done. Then trailing your stop at 348. Yeah, so we took out this high. We can see a possible pullback now. Yeah, let me move my stop as well. Maybe like this 39-ish area. If it wants to wick into this gap, it's okay. If not, then not. This was a nice trade. I liked it. Tradify. Nem, ők fizetnek. Futures Fanatic is saying that Tradify doesn't want to pay, but there's no information like that. No problem. Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, you told. Yeah, Sam was coming into the stream super early, like, I'm feeling lucky today. And I said, let's go. Exactly at 39 your stop is. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it picked up. I mean, it repriced some fair value gap down here on the 1 minute. Maybe it's going to be enough for it to try to push it once more. If not, no worries. Just moving on to the next one. Just moving on. But I think it's going to go down and take me out. At least I took partial at 58. Yeah, could be, Alex. Could be. Could be the case. Yeah, so far it's holding, but it's like it's a perfect structure shift. So if you look into it, let me show you here on TradingView. It's almost like a classic short setup here. Obviously, if it trades above the 56, it doesn't even, I mean, if it trades above this gap at 55, then it's just going to continue. Right? Then it's just going to go. All right. What's gonna happen? Oh yeah, gold. I'm not sure. Gold looks like, I mean, I'd like to see gold push higher. Moving my stop to 40. Obviously, if it breaks this, then it wants to go lower. Hey Deej, what's up? Welcome. 5 micros. Oh yeah. Is that, yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, we were reading together that email and they're gone. Yeah, I don't know what to say, Sam. It's definitely not a good story. Since I start not caring about confirmation, that's just sell or buy, the stops win rate and me risk to reward is jump skyrocket. Let's go, Fabio. Drink on keyboard for a second time. Spill the drink again? How many keyboards you wasted now? Take my 70 offer. I'm not cleaning it. Let it stick there. You know, just let it be. Who cares? Just let it stick. Just let it stick. I go to the 80s, but not going to be greedy. Yeah. Yeah, it may go. Oh man. What a day. I might gonna close in with the stop. Walter, and what's up? Just sold on a wick on gold. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Well, so far, it seems like a typical FOMC London session. Swept some highs there. They might going to change the direction to push it all the way down to the lows. You know, how about that? How about that? I'm almost out, but this was a nice trade. I locked in 150 bucks unfunded and left one micro as a runner. I like this one. This one was good. Gold pushing higher. 982. 982 on your short. Congratulations. Congratulations. Big accounts, 20 accounts. No way. Oh, just a minute. I have to make a quick phone call. Come on, pick up. All right, they haven't picked it up. So, still hovering here. Still not dropping. I'm just moving my stop. That's what I can do. I mean, it's not even funny. I know. $23,275. 20 accounts. Woohoo! I'm kind of feeling Powell might send NQ to the moon. It can happen easily. You know, one more spike, like everybody wants to go short, and this is the time to, you know, give one more spike as a new high. By the way, how is YM doing? I was checking the trend on the 1 hour. If it wants to go lower, down to the 900 or below. You know. Anyway, let's go back to NQ. Yeah, 10-point profit trade rip. Nice profits on your gold trade. Yeah, gold is pushing higher. Yeah, forever bulls right now. Seems like gold wants to push it even more. Maybe all the way up to 67 or 68. I don't know. I don't know how far. Jumped in along on gold again or on NQ. All right, that's the end of the ride here on NQ, I think. But it was a good ride. I enjoyed it. It was a good one. All right. It was a good ride. It was a good ride. Looking for the next one. Let me check on gold. What do we have here on the 15 minute? 15, 1 hour. Light candle up there. The 2670 looks okay. Actually, the open of this is 70.2. I like that. It can actually go there, right? But yeah, gold looks bullish for now. Still on the ride with 2. All right, let's go, man. Still in the ride. I entered the gold long at 63.1. Entered the gold trade. So let me show you where is my trade. Right here. Nothing special. I'm just looking for this to push to the highs, and that's it. That's it. Small risk. Just a second. Quick phone call here. Just a second. Sorry, I'm here. So, gold trade so far is on. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. A little bit skeptical about this push now. I was expecting more strength, bull power, volume on gold after the strong push. Doesn't really want to go. It's stuck here right now. Which is okay, I guess, but anyway. Gold stuck at daily open, yeah. Yeah, chill process over profits. That's a standard we have to do after closing a good trade, I think. We just have to. Okay, what's up with the gold trade? Bit of a push here, not too much. And yeah, still stop is still at the same level. I'm gonna wait. And so far it seems like that NQ might still want to push it, edging higher a little bit. Edging higher, but not too much. So what do you guys think? Are we gonna push higher here, or what's the plan? I'm also a bit confused. I thought that it wants to sweep the lows here. There are some good levels, but now I just don't know. Gold is so far so good. Not a strong push, but moving my stop a little bit tighter. At 70, Jay. Let me check. Yeah, so that's a good level. Karsten, think we come down before we could push higher, max 10 points. Yeah, yeah. I can relate to that. It can happen. Yeah. Seems like that's the thing here. Yeah, gold also pulled back to break even. Okay, so here we have a possible drop. Where is it gonna go? All the way down to the 10? I wonder. Or down to 20. We also have an order block on the 5-minute. Not a good one, actually, down there. But could be dropping. So what's it gonna be? Yeah, Bowser. That's what's happening. Poland, not really. I mean, I like this level on the 5-minute down here. It's like a bullish order block, but not perfect one. But it did shift structure, so if it wants to break it, it can go down. You know, repricing some of these levels. But we have a liquidity void also up there, so I don't know. You know, we have still many time from the kill zone. We have the macro right now. We have equities in a few minutes. So it can sweep some levels down here. I can see this one turning bearish for the short term. Let's see if we hold, yeah. If the midnight level is not gonna hold, then it should be sweeping 320 and then reprice 310. Walter, what's up? You finished? Seems like bulls will keep buying and decent dip is crazy market. Yeah. Seems like that's what they're doing. In a few minutes we have the equity open. Less than 3 minutes. Gold is still slowly pushing it. Moving my stop on the gold trade. No. Decreasing the risk. Okay, NQ. Seems like it wants to spike up there maybe at the 45.50 level. Yeah, it should be wicking up there, the 45.50. All right, let's see if it's going to push higher. Equity open in less than 1 minute. My gold trade is back to break even technically. Enter the short on NQ. Scalp trade. Targeting 320 to drop it. Where is it? Here. Basically based on the 5 minute. If it's not gonna go, it's all right. I'm risking about 140 on this one. Tight stop. Very, very, very tight stop. The gold trade is not looking good currently. Basically almost at my stop. Yeah, look at that. Anyway, it's a scalp trade, so I might close it manually. If I don't like the price action, I'm just gonna close manually this one. I wanted to see a nice waterfall at 4 AM here to reprice those levels down there. If it's not gonna go, I'm just gonna close this manually. If I see this go sideways or starting to wiggle around here too much, I'm just gonna close it then. I closed 5 micros. I'm putting this to break even. All right. It's okay, you know. I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. Gold trade is still on, and this one should be okay as well. The target is based on the 5-minute, by the way. Oh, it looks like it's one to go. Oh, it took me. Okay, nice. Okay, beautiful. Finally, something good. All right. I just wanted to say that maybe I'm gonna keep it as a final TP at 11 because I think it's gonna go down to 311. Is what I think. There's a 15-minute gap there. It very much looks like it wants to go. I was just too late to move my TP. But if I could have moved it, my TP would be at 11. And below there is a 1 hour gap still left open below 300 at 299. So I do like that. Look at that. Yeah, let's go, Bowser. Let's go. My gold trade is not looking that much good, but my profits are protected with a tight stop. Oh no, look at this bounce. Woo. Woo. Here's my gold trade. Moved my stop. So it's basically almost at no risk. But what is NQ doing here? It should be wicking down to that 311 area. It's a 15-minute gap there. Yeah, it was a I was just eyeballing the 5-minute chart with the flat candle and these levels that, you know, I still think it will, or it should take out the 311. So it's like a healthy 10 points from down here. So it's still good for a 1-to-1 risk to reward. I'm not gonna take it because I already took profit on the same trade, but I think it's still good for a 1-to-1 at least. Not financial advice, of course. My gold trade is stuck. But let's go back to NQ. What's it doing, man? I don't know. What is happening? Why is it not going down? There's an unbalanced price at 36.50. Both on the mini. That's not a good thing. It might want to do an up close candle there, but still. Let's go. Drop it down. Drop it down there. Tesla share 3.77 in the negative. Whoa, pre-market. My gold trade is somehow still on. I don't know how, but it's still on with the tight stop. I don't know how I did that, but it's still on. Anyway, interesting. And by the way, I also have to go to the barber shop. I have an appointment in about 53 minutes. So I will have to leave you guys in about 23 minutes to go to the barber shop for a haircut. My hair is too long now. And Cedric, good morning. It's another NQ bounce on the VWAP. Where's the VWAP? I haven't checked it. Oh, it's down there. Okay. So it can still go, I guess. I'm also short on YM, but on evaluation account only. So I'm short on the Dow, but only on an evaluation account. So these trades were taken unfunded. Come on, take that 11. It's so close. It's just a few points away. Take it. Just take it. Take it. But they usually we end up and down. Drift throws weave up. Yeah. Look at that. It has to spike down to 11 now. Just has to. Yeah. So do we have press conference today? Oh yeah. So the biggest fireworks are gonna go off after or during the press conference. So the press conference is gonna be the real deal. The statement is interesting too, I know, but the press conference, you know, get ready for that press conference there. That's gonna be the real thing. I thought I had that video still somewhere, but maybe I don't have it anymore. Cleaned up my hard drive recently. Oh, I have it. I still have it. Here's the Powell speech today. Fast 50K Combine. Let's go. Speaks, congratulations. Congratulations. So this is the exact thing that's going to happen tonight at the Powell speech. Look at this.
Good afternoon.
This is exactly what's going to happen. Powell comes in and says, good afternoon. And it's over.
Good afternoon.
That's going to be it. And you know, just like that, he walks away like Clint Eastwood in the sunset, saying good afternoon, and then goodbye. And you're done. I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out from the gold trade. My stop has been hit. Tight stop. I lost about 20 bucks or something, so it's okay. Out from the gold trade. Why is it not taking that level down there? I'm starting to get frustrated here. So short or long during? I have no idea, Cedric. He's gonna say the same thing. Don't think the market is pricing it anymore. Yeah, yeah, Jay. By the way, so Powell, I think, is gonna be diplomatic as much as he can be, and he will try to avoid the serious questions or not going to answer them straight. And yeah. Exactly. Short and long. So let's just assume that right now is the press conference. Okay. Let's assume that we are at the press conference now. This is what's going to be. Something like this. Something like this usually, right? Let's schlong. Let's schlong this. Schlong. That's a good word in trading. Schlong. Let's go schlong. Have to put a copyright tag on that. Schlong. All right. Not for me. From Jason Casper, big crypto YouTuber. All right. I'm looking for a video here. Okay, what's it doing? It's now going higher. Man, what's it doing? By the way, on the evaluation account, I'm still short on YM. I don't know how I'm in trade, but I have a short. I have a short on it. I don't have a YM chart here, or do I? No, I don't. Jesus, it's on an Apex account. Here it is. Look at how it's gapped out. There's my TP right there on YM. And I'm still in. It's gonna waterfall. Boom. But it's on an Eval account, so I'm not concerned about that. Never try one. Seen to. Yeah. It's wild. It is wild. NQ just can't make up its mind. Nest should run the liquidity at 58. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be the logical step, I guess. I'll close my NQ short if we go 38. Yeah, so let me see what's there. Unfortunately, there is still a small unbalanced price at 38. And it could have an up close candle there. That's why I'm also a little bit worried. Short from 52. Oh, well, at least you're still gonna end up in profit. But somehow I feel that maybe not now, but later, maybe after the kill zone, that 311 could be still a target. That's the 50%. I didn't even check it. London VWAP. Okay, NQ shorts always like playing with fire. Yeah, it looks good, but okay, nothing special. Nothing special that I like. Unfortunately, it really seems like it wants to have an up close candle at that 38 level. Other than that, nothing. Dominic, good morning. Long from 18, targeting 58. Dominic, just saying that, look at this. I'm watching the video that you sent me. You see, I'm at 18 minutes. So I'm watching it. This morning, before the stream, I thought I'm start to watch it. Yeah. So I'm not forgetting about your messages. What the hell? Yeah, that's Justin. Okay. Yeah, I just checked him recently, and Dominic sent this video. Interesting stuff, interesting topics. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna call it here. I have an appointment at the barbershop, new haircut, and there's no trade I can put on right now, anyways. So this is it. I'll be back for the New York session, and hopefully there's something good will come out of that. But thank you everybody for being here and watching. What can I say? It was an interesting session. It was profitable, so I'm in the green. Thank you. I'm gonna be looking fresh. Yeah, thank you so much again. If you would like to support, please use my links and codes. Instant funded account still with TickTickTrader. Check it out. And no activation fee with MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader. The sale is over with Apex and Bulenox, but the other ones are still very good. Check them out. Thank you so much. God bless you all. I'll be back for New York. All right. Cheers, everybody. And Profit Trade is officially rock pulled. Yeah. Yeah. We know that. And unfortunate. All right. God bless everyone. See you guys later. Cheers.